Deception Decoy Company is a very small company. It started out with me and my brother, and started out making good, durable products. And the whole inside of Deception Decoy Company was making a durable and most realistic product available. Everything was small, small scale. It was just me and my brother starting out, and we grew to a few more people. But it wasn't just, big investors coming in. It was just small. It was a small operation. And making the change, coming into with our production, it was we had problems with keeping up, and ultimately we had to make a switch. I mean, it was one of those deals. It's like everybody liked our crane decoys, and we couldn't even keep up with anything else. So we were solely focusing on crane decoys, and I mean, we said this is a problem. We just can't keep doing this. We have all sorts of other products. So, we made a huge change. And, being small and making a change, it was tough. It was extremely hard. In 2020, in March, we had basically I got rid of my part-time guys and said, hey, we need to make a hard change. We need to make a hard change to the right. And we had looked into overseas manufacturing and looked at that, and I said, this is not what I want. This is I want USA-made products, and I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not here to take care of overseas people. I'm here to take care of my people here. We did it the hard way. It's the story of my life. That I always wanted to do it the hard way, apparently, because I can't ever take the easy route out. And March 2020, we got into a different manufacturing style. It was since the other style was so slow and we couldn't even squeeze out a goose decoy, we're like, this is a problem and we need to change it. So March 2020, we started the change. The change was tough. We didn't know what we were doing. We couldn't afford patterns. We couldn't afford the foundry work. We couldn't afford anything as far as like the actual mold itself. It was too much. It was too much money. So, like I always do, we get back on our feet and figure a way to do it ourselves. And we did it, but COVID happened directly after it. So COVID was a big change for everybody. It was, the whole world came to an end. It was like, okay, where we had people lined up to do work, they shut down. Manufacturing processes shut down. We shut down. We had to. It's like, well, and our back order list was just crazy high. And then we finally got our molds done. We got through 2020. We got, we beat our heads up against the walls trying to get these, all this stuff done and figured it out on our own. 2021 happened. We thought, this is going to be a breeze now. Everything's back to normal as it seems, and now we can't find a manufacturer to manufacture decoys. So we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we call, and we wait, and the hard part's done, and now it's like, well, this is easy now, so we thought. We had a couple manufacturers that were going to do it, and 2 weeks turned into 6 months. There's 6-7 months that we didn't manufacture a decoy because we had switched over processes completely, and we were kind of at a standstill. It's like, what do we do now? Like, what do we do? So we found a used machine in Michigan that can handle our process, and we moved it down in 2 weeks. Fully installed. A big, it was a big project for us. We barely could afford it. It was tough. We had we had material problems. It was 2021. It was the repercussions of 2020. People are still behind. They're still behind on plastic products. So when people say, how long is it going to be for my back order? Okay, you could at least explain them that we have not been manufacturing. But then, after we get the machine in, it's like, we're 16 weeks out on product. So I had to order product 16 weeks before it got there. So you have to predict what you're going to make before you make it. And we messed up. We had a product that we thought was just as good as the other one, and it wasn't. A lot of returned items, phone calls every day, and I'm just like, well, what do you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. What's done is done, and we're going to take care of customers every day, for a while. And it's not something that I ever wanted. I wanted to field test every product before they even came out, but when you can't get product for months, just a raw material that would have normally took a week was several months to get, and it was tough. It was tough on families. It was tough on customers. People were frustrated. They were just nasty frustrated. I was frustrated, and everybody still is frustrated with deception decoys, and I get that. But right now, we've got a product coming out that we could actually field test. I've been field testing it all season this year. It's an extremely good product. It is not like the old product. With change, especially with the small business and the change in manufacturing, it's not going to be the same old product. But we feel like this will actually be a better product all around, and we're pretty excited for the new procedure coming up, and just a rugged, durable decoy, just like we intended on day one. So, that's pretty much it. It was just, it was tough. COVID hit everybody hard, and you know, and we apologize. You know, there's nothing that we can say, nothing we can do right now that makes it better, other than, you know, we're leading up to a better product, faster product, better procedures, and all American made.